The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. And y'all know the rest. We here again. Got my man Jonathan from Pro Boxing Fans here just chilling.
Yeah, man.
It's the 90 days of boxing here on True School Sports. The tradition continues. Today is day number 18. I told you guys back on January 20th I was going to go live every day, no matter how long or how short, for 90 days. At least one time. And we're doing it. So I got about an hour. I'm not gonna try to make this hour live, but we'll see how it goes. You know, we were here at the press conference today. You know, we had Teofimo Lopez, Jamaine Ortiz. You know, Teofimo Lopez came to the podium with a book. He was reading "Be Like Water."
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, you know. And you know, my man Jonathan and I, we both share a common love, because we both love Michael McKinson, right?
Deserves bigger name fights.
He deserves the big fights, and they don't want to fight him. He's the boogeyman of the welterweight division.
Fact.
They don't want to fight him.
The fights I want to see him with, I want to see the Conor Benn fight.
Conor Benn.
All right, because styles make fights, right?
Correct.
Avanesian is actually, you know that fight, right?
Yeah, Avanesian was European champion.
Yeah.
I know that
they were in talks. I'm not sure what's happening.
They were in talks, so.
Hopefully happens.
But I want to see Michael McKinson versus Adrian Broner, because it's the problem UK versus the problem USA. Who's the real problem?
That's it, man.
Something's got to give. You see what else going on? You had Keyshawn Davis versus Jose Pedraza. Keyshawn was shooting his mouth off, talking about, I don't care about nothing about his experience. I'm gonna beat the brakes off of him. So we'll see how he does. Pedraza is definitely the most experienced guy he's fought so far. Don't like the fact that Pedraza got to come down in weight. You know, it's not really the best thing that he's got to come down in weight, but we'll see how that goes. Got Abdullah Mason too. You know, Abdullah Mason has been a really exciting boxer puncher thus far. I think he's like maybe a fight or two from being a guy that could fight someone in the top 15. But yeah, man, drop your comments down below, guys. I'll be here for like 40 minutes or so. So if y'all got any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, I know we got I was talking to my man Jonathan right here about British boxing. I know this weekend in the UK we got Hamza Shiraz versus Liam Williams. We got Reece Bellotti.
ESPN?
On the Plus, I think. ESPN Plus. So
okay. Tune in.
And you know what? We'll touch on this, because I did an interview here on this channel, and I was talking to Teofimo Sr. and I was telling him, you know, look, man, when are we going to finally get this Subriel Matias fighting? Because I hear all these guys in the division, they call out everyone, and they act like he's not the IBF champion. So, you know, he was adamant. He's like, look, he's one-dimensional. He can't be my son, bro. And I would like to see him, if they get past Jamaine Ortiz, I would like to see them have to actually stand on those words, because it's very easy to talk. And I've heard people say that about Matias. I remember Ergashev said that about Matias, and, you know, it didn't bode so well for him. He got the piss beaten out of him. So be nice to see Teo attempt to fight him, because I've seen Teofimo Lopez fight guys that aren't as good as Subriel Matias, aren't as strong, don't throw as many punches, aren't as mean as him, and I've seen him just struggle. So hopefully that fight can happen at some point in time. But there's a lot of interesting things, and I mean, the card is really taking a backward seat to the Super Bowl. Everyone's here. I'm in the casino. I'll show you guys. Look. This is the casino. Every 5 seconds, someone's walking, and you see someone with a Chiefs shirt or a Niners shirt, and you know, Patrick don't want to be in the live. You know, I gotta pay him a fee to get on here.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, tomorrow, program reminder. Tomorrow we're also gonna have after the press conference for Teofimo and weigh-in. After the weigh-in for Jamaine Ortiz and Teo, the press conference for Yoka Valle and Sinisa Estrada tomorrow as well. You know, we call it on this channel. We call it the sexiest fight in boxing, quote unquote. Now, I didn't come up with that name. My friend came up with that name. Ain't nobody here right now. Yesterday was pretty good. Yesterday I was at Top Rank. I had hella people on yesterday.
Yeah. It's too early, no?
I don't know what it is.
We were there late.
I'm gonna give it to the 10-minute mark. If this shit don't get jumping, we're gonna get up on off here.
But Yeah, the Super Bowl's happening.
The Super Bowl's happening. If you, in case you guys didn't hear,
I actually forgot.
We forgot the Super Bowl was happening. They didn't tell us.
Thank God they reminded us.
Yeah, thank God Bob Arum and Top Rank, they reminded us that Patrick Mahomes was in town. I would have forgot. Oh, I'll touch on this while I'm sitting here. John Ryder. I saw John Ryder retire from boxing today.
Yeah.
You see that?
I did.
So tip of the cap goes to John Ryder, man. He was out of all the British fighters, he was up there as one of my favorites. You know, always came to fight. Always, I thought he should have been champion. I thought he beat Callum Smith. I thought, you know, he should have got the decision. So I look at him as a champion, even though he never officially won the belt. But he retired from boxing now, and you know, congrats on a great career. You know, he came up a little short against Munguia in that last fight, but you know, not a guy that was ever boring to watch. I mean, I remember even when John Ryder fought Billy Joe Saunders. I remember when the British title, right? British title, he fought him, and he did his thing. Okay, finally, 6 minutes in, we got our first comment. Shout out to my guy Taihei out there in Japan, my translator. He said, keep it up.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm
gonna do it, man. I'm gonna keep it up. You know, some days are better than others. You know, yesterday was a great one. Today, so far, not so good. But well, here we are. You know, just chilling. You know, just to give you guys an inside look in the luxurious life of a boxing content creator. Look, I'm here at this little like restaurant place. Look, they got like sandwiches and stuff in there, and I had some cheesecake. You know, had me a coffee. You know. And it's these things that are allowing me to keep going to give you guys that great boxing content, you know. Same goes for my man right here, Jonathan, from Pro Boxing Fans.
Working hard.
Working hard.
It was a good day, I thought.
Yeah, all you did today was ask these fighters about Eddie Hearn and get them to talk shit about Eddie Hearn, right? For the British viewers.
I know what you're on about, mate.
Yeah, I know next weekend, February 17th, was supposed to be Fury versus Usyk. That fight's not happening no more. So now the only fight that I know of that day is you got Shavkat Rakhimov versus Eduardo Sugar Nunez. You know about that fight? IBF eliminator?
I'm going to go for yes.
Yeah, the winner of that fight becomes, I think, Joe Cordina's mandatory.
Yeah, but Joe's already fought Rakhimov. So I can't see that happening again.
And you know, I like Joe, but Joe's become he's become an accountant ever since he became a champion. He doesn't even want to fight Oshaki Foster, like in a unification fight.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
That's a good fight.
He was talking about fighting Lee Wood.
Why? It's weird fight.
Good fight.
It's a good fight, but nah, man.
Nah, it looks like Lee's fighting Josh Warrington again.
Nah, Lee should just fight Lee should have stayed at 126 and fought Otabek.
For what?
Fight the Uzbek that looks like Genghis Khan and get beat up.
That's a good fight though. Him against Ray Ford.
That's a very good fight, and you know what? That fight. I mean, I know everywhere else on YouTube, people they're not really talking that much about that fight, but on this channel, we've been talking that fight up a lot. You know, we had last night. For those of you who didn't see, when I was at Top Rank Gym, I talked to Thomas Cornflake Lamana, who's close friends with Raymond Ford, and he was FaceTiming someone else. So I pointed my camera at his camera. We did like that was next level.
Shit.
You know, that was good stuff. Another thing too, I know Turkey Al-Sheikh, you know, the guy that they call His Excellency. He made a public offer to my guy Filip Hrgovic about fighting on the Joshua Ngannou undercard, and he gave him a list of opponents. He gave him Miller, he gave him Dubois, he said Jared Anderson was another option. He said Aji Kabiel, and he said Frank Sanchez. So, what do you think? Who do you think you should fight out of those guys, Jonathan? Who do you think?
I'm going with Dubois.
Dubois?
Yeah.
Why Dubois?
Because the winner that's like legitimately can fight for a world title. To be fair, as long as it's a step up from Demori, I'm cool with it.
Anything's a step up from Demori. Well. That's a good fight. I'd probably have the number two. I actually want to see the Jared Anderson fight.
Yeah.
Because Jared Anderson has talked a lot, and I know from talking to Hrgovic, I know he's had a lot to say about.
He wants to fight?
Oh, he'd love to fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, it's all up to the powers that be. You know, Top Rank and.
Shouldn't he not just wait?
That's probably what he's gonna do.
Right?
He's probably gonna do that.
Yeah. So.
If he's going off that list, like who's the easiest opponent, he's picking Jarrell Miller.
But if Saudis are gonna offer him a lot of money, then why not?
Yeah.
You know.
True Media Boxing Radio. He was just here. Shout out to Malachi Williams. What's good, champ? Good to see you. I'm doing my daily live. You know, I've been going live like I told you, 90 days of boxing. You know, some lives is better than others, but we killing some time before I gotta go and enjoy Las Vegas a little bit. Going to the Knights game, watch some hockey. Yeah.
You know, the owner of the Knights owns Bournemouth Football Club.
Yeah, I forgot his name. What was his name?
No idea. I'm sure he's a good guy though.
Yeah, he's not a good guy to me. He's the reason my team has no Stanley Cups now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my team lost them in the final. We got our ass kicked. 5 games. They beat us 4 games to 1. And in the last game, they beat us like 9-3. They beat the shit out of us. Like it was bad. But yeah, like today's actually the beginning of the second half for hockey, because like it was the All-Star break last week or so.
What does that mean?
Like every in American sports, like every league has an All-Star game. So yeah. So like normally the
NBA one.
Yeah, same thing. So like now the season resuming again.
Yeah.
So now they play like 2 or 3 months, and then the playoffs start.
Right.
And for teams like mine, that's when the real season starts.
See what happens.
Yeah, go Panthers. Go Panthers. But see what else is going on in boxing?
You have sugar and stuff?
I'm trying to think. What else is going on in boxing I could talk about? So many things.
You can't think of
Just
one.
so many things I can't think of one. That's why I need them comments. I know a lot was made recently of Inoue in Neri, because Inoue wants Louis Neri to take a drug test every week going into their fight.
Yeah.
Because of his history. They got banned and whatnot. We'll see
What did he say?
What
Gonna do it?
I think he's gonna do it. If he wants to fight, because you can't make more money than in no weight classes than fighting Inoue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you guys this. I saw Bruce Carrington today. I talked to him. He's a good friend of the program, and you know, shout out to Shushu. You know, he's one of the top contenders at 126. He's one of my favorite top-ranked prospects to watch, and you know, I picked his brain a little bit to see how far does he think he is from being fighting them guys in the top 15, and he feels like, from everything he told me, he's looking at fighting one of the guys in the top 15, probably his next fight, which he should, because he's ranked in the top 15 himself. He just got ranked in the WBO. I think he's ranked like number 12 or 13. Yeah, featherweight's going to be a crazy division this year. Like, it's the year of the featherweights. You know, we had Angelo Leo just get a big knockout in Plant City last week. I guess Mike Plania, he's a player in the division. You got Komatov versus Ford coming soon. You got Nick Ball versus Ray Vargas coming up soon. You got Shushu Carrington fighting soon. Featherweight's going to be crazy this year. Another fighter I saw, guys, while I'm sitting here, is another fighter I saw today was Brandon Pizarro. You know, 140-pound fighter, a guy that is a very interesting fighter. You know, he's been in camps with all the top fighters like Boots and Jerron Ennis and these kind of guys. He's super young. He's 24 now, but I interviewed him when he was 20, and he doesn't got a manager. He doesn't got a promoter. He's self-managed. He found ways to make money outside of boxing, like doing real estate and whatnot. So he doesn't feel like boxing can dictate to him. And so he's here this week, and he's training in South Florida down by me. And he was telling me he wanted to fight Sandor Martin. So I like that fight. That's a good fight for 140. You know, I know Top Rank just signed Sandor Martin. Everyone's thinking that Sandor winds up fighting like Devin Haney or something like that. So we'll see how it goes. But a lot of interesting things. But look, guys, ain't nobody here. Y'all ain't commenting, so we're going to make this one real short today. 90 days of boxing, day 18 is concluding. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to the hockey game. Take care. God bless. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.